Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Diaries.
Brought to you by your favourite and fabulous cousins, Prinny Ray.
And Amelie.
Yes!
I almost went in there with a finger up the nose. I was ready to...
Really?
Yeah.
It is that season,
It's
though.
that
Bogey
season.
season.
Everyone's ill.
Yeah,
They're not
that
coffee on.
too.
I'm like, I've got a busy week this week.
No, yeah.
I've got things to do, people to see, places to be. Don't get away.
Yeah.
Don't... No.
That was me on Sunday, Monday, when I was telling you, I feel like it's coming, I'm going to be ill.
Yeah.
And I've been dosing up on all the medications. I'm feeling fine because I'm like, I've got things to do.
No.
Like, I can't have a sick
afford
day.
to be ill.
So this is really fun. I was on public transport, a lady,
No,
in my
everyone
face.
is coughing.
like, have some respect and decorum.
Just close your mouth. Just close your mouth.
Or like to at least even turn your face to the
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
Like, I don't, even if you put your hand up to cover your, it's not enough for me if you're looking at me.
Oh, yeah.
No. Do you know how rude it is? And now I'm trying to be passive aggressive, like putting my scarf over my mouth. But like,
Yeah. No, I do that as
It's
well.
done now.
Like, the other day, I was like, oh, good. So you know what that means. Take your vitamins, eat your oranges and your grapefruits. It's that time of year. Get your vitamin C in you. Because you need it.
And generally, I think just eat well.
Yeah.
Like, it's not summertime where
Have
you're like,
some
oh, I didn't really
greens.
have my breakfast. I didn't really have my good dinner. I'm eating
Mate,
odd
I've been
stuff.
drinking my greens, you know. We got this little thing at work called 8 greens or whatever. Plop it into some water and it's like 8 different types of greens. And it
So
just
how does it,
bubbles.
what is it, like a
A
supplement?
tablet.
Okay.
Yeah, and you put it in. Your
Nice
water
little
in
ad,
it.
free promo. Yeah, say it again. 8 to greens.
8 greens.
Where can you get it? Sainsbury's,
I don't actually
Tesco's?
know.
All right.
We used to do their PR before I started, so I don't know.
Shout out 8 greens.
Shout out 8 greens. But the original, disgusting. Not my vibe. But they have one that's like peach ice flavour or like blood orange.
Oh,
Vibe.
yeah. Okay.
Vibe. Been drinking me 8 greens, mate. Everyone's coughing in the office, I said. Nah, sir. Not today. No, I have to drink them.
I can't have a break until we actually go on break.
Yeah.
Busy until then.
I'm busy.
Busy.
I was get to this on dating diaries, but like trying to arrange meeting some blah, blah. And I sent a screenshot of my diary and I said, this is the calendar. Like, so when I say I'm not free, anyways, I get a message and he's responded back to the calendar like, oh, sorry, do you mind if we change it to this date? And it's literally like another date that's like not got a dot in it where I'm free.
Bless.
Anyways, whatever. But like, the calendar.
Tight. Busy.
Busy, aren't I,
But
mate?
it's good to be busy.
Oh, love it. Gonna complain every day, but I love it.
Yeah.
Gonna complain.
It's good because obviously I know I do this regular reminder. It's our Jordan year.
Yeah.
2023. If you're a new listener, a great place to start if you want to do a little binge is the first episode of this year. Was it the first episode
Jordan
of this
year.
year? Jordan year.
It's a movie.
You're in for a ride. 2023 has been a journey.
2023 was weird. Remember those 3 weeks I came in like depressed, trigger warning, like depressed. Like I looked like it as well, like physically. I was like, I don't fucking care. I was like, I don't care. I'm just going to come in, no makeup, wearing all black.
God, it was the all black for me.
It was like, turn around at night.
And it wasn't even like, could you do like an all black look and it's sexy, sultry?
No.
It was boy swag.
Yeah, it was like emo to the world.
Yeah. That was a time.
That's the time.
But she's haps.
You come back. No, it was when he was like, yeah, I've had a really lovely I've had a great year. And I was like, okay, good for you.
That's nice for you. But it's ebbs and flows, right? And I think the reality of life is that you can never actually be consistently happy.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You know, was it last week or the week before where you were talking about Jay Shetty? And I was like, who's that?
Yeah.
This is classic. I don't know.
Julie was
anyone's
talking about
name.
Jay Shetty.
Yeah. Oh, I think I said it in my head.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to look dumb.
No, we had a convo.
We had a
on the
convo.
phone.
Yeah, because you know me, I just actress over here. I don't know. I don't really know people's names. I'm like Jay Shetty smiling. I'm just like, yeah, me, and I'm like, who? Anyway, he came up on my For You page. I was like, oh gosh, yeah, come on, Shay. So I listened to the podcast with him and Emma Grede, you know, the co-founder of Good American and Skims.
Yeah.
And it was really good, by the way, really motivational. Generally, even if you aren't thinking of like starting business or working in fashion, I think it's a good episode to listen to. But she said she lives her life of like the rules of thirds, and the thirds are how in terms of like how you feel consistently. It's like a third of the time you're going to be really happy, a third of the time you're going to be okay, and a third of the time you're going to feel really shit. And you don't want anything to go too out of balance, because if you're too happy, it means you're in like your comfort zone. You're not pushing yourself enough to do more. Obviously, if you're too like upset, then we need to call a therapy. But yeah, so I say all that to say it's like, it's ebbs and flows, right? In this year, you probably has been a bit of like in thirds. A third of the year you've been really happy, a third of the year you've been really shit, and a third you're just like, okay.
Yeah, I would say, I don't know, it's giving like 2/3 of the year unhappy.
Really?
And then like this final stretch, this last third.
But I think there was some of the unhappy is actually just okay. You're okay.
Yeah.
You're not down.
Nah,
you're just like
that coasting.
Just
there existing. Yeah. Well, shout out her, Emma Gates.
Emma Grede, Greta, whatever, however you say it.
Yeah. Sorry, can I say, if you're watching on YouTube, Elephant in the Room, I've got a big cyst on my face, okay? I know,
They probably
and it
can't
hurts.
even see it.
Well, I'm just saying it in case some of you freaks like to zoom me on it in, because I like to zoom in.
Do you? On YouTube?
I don't watch YouTube.
Oh, so what do you zoom in on?
I don't know. Some people are weird. They're just,
you just
like
zoom? Oh.
So, yeah, I know. And that's why the microphone's right in my face, so I can try and hide it.
This is also a little plug. If you are listening on a podcast streaming service, Spotify, Apple, you might actually want to go to the YouTube, because towards the end of the episode, we're going to get into red carpet looks and you just get to see
what we're talking about.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So switch over now. Or you can just listen and then watch again. Whatever floats your boat. I don't know. Have fun. But yeah. How are you?
Yeah, good. Good. I think I'm on adrenaline. I think I'm just like working on adrenaline, so I'm like really hyper.
Oh yeah, because you've had a busy weekend.
Yeah, busy weekend up in Manor. Oh, I just love it there. Everyone, I say this all the time, is so lovely up north. They all want to have a chinwag, but then the London in me comes out, and I'm like, wrap it up.
Tired, yeah, it's a lot.
You're doing too much now.
Oh.
Like, yeah, like, you know, up in Manor, like, yeah, how you doing, darling? What you want? And I'm like, yeah, good. Like, just in the shops, like, you're talking to me for 10 minutes.
Oh, what, like the shopkeeper?
Yeah, like shopkeeper. And it's like, this is so lovely.
Oh.
But I don't care. I don't care. And I'm like, no, I'm the B word.
Yeah.
It's me.
Yeah.
I'm the problem. They're so lovely.
What is it about London that makes us so like rough and
because I'm like, they still have the same weather as we do in London.
If not, maybe worse.
Exactly. So I'm like, well, it's not the weather. I don't know. Is it just such a fast-paced life here? It's just everything's go, go, go. Like, you don't have time to just have a chin wag.
Or maybe it's like lack of community.
Yeah.
Because London is so quote unquote big. Obviously, big is relative. You can live in, like, I live in Northwest, but I spend a lot of my time in East, Central. So you're always traveling. So there isn't kind of like on a consistent basis.
There aren't Londoners left.
I bump into these people, and these are like my tribe.
Yeah. I feel like, I would say sense of community, because there's no Londoners left in London, whereas like in Manchester, everyone's from Manchester.
Oh, I get your point.
Does that make sense?
So there's an affinity from an identity perspective, because we're from here. I went to the school, you know, Stacey, we went to, right,
Maybe. I don't know, but up north, they're just so lovely.
But I think you also have to be the change you want to see.
Yeah, and you know, it's not going to hurt me to be like, hi, you're right. Like, yeah, buddy.
Join Neighbourhood Watch like me. Have a little natter with your neighbours.
Yeah, but you love that because you just want to get all the neighbourhood goss.
Sense of community. Who needs to know what's happening?
See, it's true. See, I love the neighbourhood goss. I just don't speak to anyone about it. Just
I'm like
you just
peep
a meerkat off my balcony. Anyway, how are you?
I'm good. I'm fine. I think I'm very much in like hustle, grind, work mode. So everything is just coming at me fast.
Yeah.
But not in an overwhelming way, in a good way. I'm very already excited about 2024, which is weird because I usually by this time.
You don't really like.
Yeah, my brain checks out.
Yeah.
My brain checks out. I'm like, the year's done. It's done. It's dead. The year didn't really pan out how I wanted it to. Turn around and DIE. And then we get to January and I'm like, oh gosh, fine. If I have to write my goals of what I want to achieve. Whereas I feel like I just have a clearer vision of like who I am, where I am, what I want. So it's more a case of just like getting on with it as opposed to seeing it as a 2023, 2024.
Yeah. Just keep pushing.
Yeah, what's it in Finding Nemo? Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Yeah, that's kind of how I am. So yeah, I'm quite excited. Oh, you know what I'm actually looking forward to? End of year pod and beginning of year pod.
Yeah.
For the first time ever, I'm actually excited.
Looking forward to it. Do you know what? I'm going to say this. I say this every year. I'm going to listen back to our end of year pods. And I've never done it.
Don't usually do. You skim.
Sometimes I skim listen. Then I'm like, do you know what? I actually hate my voice. So
I'm actually going to listen because I just want to hear where I was, knowing what I know now.
End of 2022.
Yeah.
Well, oh God, end of 2022 was not looking good, bro.
I don't know. That was a bad year.
It was a bad year for us.
That was Voldemort and Chips Fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big fat burger.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
No. You know what would have been funny? I actually might listen to beginning of 2022.
Beginning of 2022. We were like, yes, love it here. Dating with I was like dating with intent, like with intention, like I'm just gonna stop being this little like F girl that I am and like stop playing with these guys' emotions. Like I'm actually gonna go out there and genuinely mean it. You're like, yeah, like, you know, well, I'm Margaret.
Yeah, no, if I have time, I'm gonna listen to all of them, and then I'm gonna come with notes.
Do you want to know what's so interesting?
What?
This is a bit dating diary-ish, but I spent the end of 2021, like New Year's Eve or the day before New Year's Eve, with Condom Bay.
Did you?
Yeah.
New Year's Eve?
No, the day before, so the 30th.
It sounds about right, I guess.
Yeah, because then I get a call on like the morning of the 31st or something from you.
From me? Saying what?
That you're off the market.
Oh, and you were on your way back.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Do you remember? Just getting my nails done.
Yeah, I do remember. Oh, wow, that's how you remember. Fine. Yeah. I was like, it's a weird memory. Thank
I'm like,
you.
bloody hell.
Yeah. Times have changed.
Well, I'm still playing Scrabble.
No, but
sorry.
Look at me. But when I say times have changed, obviously situations might not have changed, but mindsets and like attitudes and feelings towards certain situations have changed.
Definitely.
Like I always like, this is a real like raw honesty moment. It's also a bit dating diaries, but being single, there's something about being single during the festive period that is just like hard. And I think a lot of people experience it. And the older you get, it gets harder as matching pajamas became a trend. And then people, you know, they add the dog and they add the child. And it's like, wow, okay.
You're in a very different
space.
space.
In a very different space. And, you know, those feelings start to like bubble up around now because you're like, God, I've only got 2 weeks left to find a man. I don't know if it's, you know, I've got to convince him to wear the pajamas. I don't know if I'm going to do it. And for the first time, I'm just like, that's just not my story for right now.
Yeah, like who cares?
And I think that's absolutely fine.
It is.
Yeah. Oh, old kiddie bar. That makes me sick. Like and I love the fact that the podcast is documented, but gosh, that is cringy. It's like if I could go back, there are certain episodes that I will actually do redacted files.
Yeah,
and
I'd be like,
delete
hang on,
chunks.
I do not mean that. No. Hindsight, like
2020
is whew, the past few years have just been mad.
Yeah.
Like we have been on like this is getting it all a bit like end of year
I know,
episode-ish,
sentimental.
but like it's just been so wild. Crazy.
But remember, you reminded me of this actually. We started the podcast months before lockdown.
Yeah.
We went into lockdown on episode like 11.
God, that's
Wait,
so
am I making
sad.
this up?
No, I think so.
Am I making this up? Yeah, because we were still Hairstyle Secrets.
We started in September.
2021.
No.
20, sorry, I can't count. 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry.
October, November, December, January,
Yeah,
February,
months.
March.
No,
About 6-7 months.
Yeah. Scary.
We went to Dubai. Went to Dublin together just before.
Yeah.
Back to Dublin episode.
God, sorry, fighting the microphone. Yeah.
You know?
So you have to navigate. It's like new podcast, getting excited, navigating what it means to do a podcast in lockdown.
Weird. We're not tech girlies.
We're
We're still not tech girlies.
Oh, we made it work, and then coming out, and then also rebranding.
Rebranding. I feel like people need to give us some grace because navigating like podcasting in the midst of a pandemic when you've never had a podcast before and you're finding yourself I feel like we were really unfortunate in a sense. Yeah. I feel like I'm proud of where we are and I wouldn't change it.
No.
The journey, I wouldn't. I feel like we needed a journey to happen like this, but like I really do sometimes wonder what if that pandemic didn't happen or we were able to still record the episodes like how we were recording them. Because we did still record, but then after a while it was like, this is just...
Did we stop?
Yeah, not that much. We didn't miss out that many episodes. A couple of weeks,
because it was like
it was hard, like not knowing how to market it and like...
Yeah.
Okay, yes, TikTok was there, but we didn't have any video. Like it was just so much, and I feel like our journey's our journey. It's fine, and you know when we were doing our Netflix documentary, writing the book, we're gonna like it's a great journey to talk about. Yeah. But I do sometimes just think like, damn.
Yeah, but then certain like if we didn't have the lockdown, we wouldn't be DJing. Probably not. We wouldn't be on radio.
Nope.
We probably maybe
might have stopped the
wouldn't.
Pod, do you think?
We probably maybe wouldn't have rebranded, which might have affected things. Then I love Hairstyle Secrets as a name, but I understood
Hairstyle Secrets.
The feedback that we got at the time. I understood how it wasn't fully inclusive.
Yeah,
as a name, whatever the case may be. Yeah, a lot. Yeah, but
so much.
Like you said, hindsight is 2020, and it's only when you look back at certain things, like when you're in a good position, it always feels great to be like hindsight is 2020 because you're like, I know this happened because of this and that happened because of that, and if that didn't happen, this wouldn't happen. But when you're kind of in the thick of it, can't see the light, you kind of can. You don't really know what's going on.
Rebrand for? What was the point? If we hadn't a rebrand, we would have done this. Yeah. When can we do the next rebrand? I don't even like the name anyway.
No, girls and boys. Like, there was a time I was not feeling the Styling City Diaries name.
Oh, yeah, no.
It was the best of a bad bunch.
Yeah. We were like, what is this?
And the rebrand was forced on us.
Oh, yeah. We didn't actually want to rebrand.
This is real deep. Yeah.
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 It wasn't really our idea or our choice. And it didn't go the way we wanted it to go either. Oh, we got some good social coverage from it.
Yeah, I think in the book that will be under the chapter of like...
things not to do in
good,
your first
it's
year.
Like bad for business, question mark. Bad for business.
Yeah. You don't rebrand a year in.
Was it a year in? 2020?
2 years?
I think it would have been 2, yeah.
2 years.
About 2 years.
Come on.
It's like you haven't even established anything to like.
that you're rebranding. It's confusing. Now everyone that's starting over.
Yeah.
Is
They're
like,
listening to welcome to her stuff. We don't even know what the tag.
Tag-
I don't know. The music was everything's different.
everything. Oh yeah.
The music's different. I don't know how we used the intro.
No.
I can't remember, but
like, hi and welcome back to Hairstyle Secrets.
I don't think we even had a consistent tag.
Did we not?
I don't think so.
I think we said, hey guys, welcome back to Hairstyle Secrets.
We didn't do brought to you. That was a starting secret. Because remember, we started it and we botched. We spent 4 weeks trying to get it right. Trying to get a consistent
2 years
intro.
later, we're still like,
Yeah.
oh man, give me a cuddle.
A little finger cuddle.
Oh, so
Ew.
cute.
Get off me.
Don't do that.
Don't
That's
ever do that.
horrible.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
Girls.
No.
And boys.
No.
I
No.
don't know what
No.
was wrong with me. I'll never forget where I was. I was walking. I was trying to do
What were you doing?
I was doing a vintage drop off. I sold something for £1. Great.
Business is
entrepreneur I am.
booming.
Business is booming. And just walking past a Lidl looking for the what's that thing? In locker.
Oh
In
yeah,
locker.
yeah,
In
yeah.
post.
In post.
And I messaged Amber, something about the business, and I was like, okay, babe. I stopped in the road and I was like, sorry, I don't know why I just said that.
I was like, I got the message and I was like, ew.
But I love that you said ew as well. Like I would be upset if you were like, well, not upset, but if you
I
were
was
like,
like,
oh,
yeah. No.
why are you taking it back? I was just like, don't
don't
like,
do that.
ever. Because I don't even say, babe is not
No
in my
way, I need to
vocab.
find it.
I'm more of a darling.
Yeah. Like a
I'm like a
doll.
sorry love, sorry darling. Babe.
I was like, never, ever.
It was
ever
so bad.
Call me babe again. She's like, that was weird. I was like, that was so weird. I was like, I don't even want to text you back now. Like, I feel
Like, what level of affection is that?
Like,
That's not
whoa!
normal.
So obviously I took the pussy the other day and I was like, okay, babe.
Wait, is this
and she was
it?
like,
Yeah,
stop.
you did. Yeah, I saw. Little silly girl.
But yeah, gosh.
We have some news amendments actually.
Yeah, I've got some fashion news.
You got some fashion news. Okay, before you
it's
go
just
into that,
updates rather than actual like.
I have 2 updates.
Go.
One is, remember last week when you were like,
Yes.
the brand stole from,
yeah.
and we didn't know. Shout out to the girlies on the media team.
We love the background
We love
production.
Come on, get you on
Thanks,
payroll
girls.
soon.
Yeah.
So the brand that Shein stole from is Soda Brand. I think you've worn something from
I've
them.
bought Soda Brand.
Their
They were my outfit
green
of the
dress,
week
yeah.
and blah blah blah.
And they actually used the picture from their website
That is
of
so
this
rude.
gorgeous 2-piece, the tender
Mate,
times
I
braces.
realised because when the girlies wink wink sent it, I went on Soda Brand. I was like, God, I forgot about Soda Brand, and they've got some really lovely stuff there.
They have really lovely stuff, and it's also not too expensive. Sometimes the independent brands can be priced, high priced. But how crazy for me that they're actually using their images, and also, I mean, AliExpress have no shame, and they always do that. They use the brand's images, and they're like, "What are you gonna do about it? Beat me? You gotta catch me first." But Shein, like, you guys are trying to come across as a brand that is established.
Yeah, with all your celebrity.
Do you know what I mean? They're almost trying to give a
campaigns.
bit of a saucy type, pretty little thing type. So if you're gonna do that, we know your ethical standards and practices are not great. At least just try and pretend that your business practices are good enough to just take your own pictures.
Like,
just take your own pictures. I think let's just start there.
it's because they're not even doing that. They're just getting the people them to make it, and that's that. They don't have time to take pictures.
Crazy.
Wild.
So yeah, that was just my little update correction.
Thank you. Nicole Kidman is the new face of Balenciaga.
Ooh.
See you later, Kim K.
Interesting.
Isn't it?
That is really interesting.
Yeah. That's it. That's just the like they.
Any pictures, or they just announce a name?
There is a picture, but she does look really good. But she's just like, thanks. Like, Balenciaga's been with me for a lot of milestones or something in my life, like through my wedding and this and that. So I guess it like makes sense to them.
Do you know why I like that? Because sometimes I feel like fashion and culture more generally actually can exclude people that are of older generation sometimes, when brands are always trying to go for the next hot young Miss or Mr. Thing.
Oh, they don't have any images because they've just done their full 24 collections just come out, which looks kind of cool.
So it's quite nice to see that. I'm not calling her old, but you know, like,
Bloody hell, Prinny.
she's older.
Oh no.
What?
Sorry, this is so relevant.
Yeah.
Amber Gill Rose and her Arsenal footballer
They're broken up.
girlfriend Jean Betty reportedly split after a year together. I really like them together. Sorry. This literally
I don't know much. I've got a picture, by the way, of her in
Oh yeah, it's in
at the
that
show.
jacket.
Who? The black or the all black Nicole Kidman.
Oh yeah. So cute.
Did you see Cardi B in the blue electric fur jacket?
No.
At the show. So we obviously had Jade, Roseanne, Jade, the founder, creative director, designer, all the things,
corporate girly,
and
and
the accountant and the business manager,
fashion historian, and then some et al. and etc. Oh.
Have you seen it? Yes. So she has a jacket in her collection. You remember she mentioned it on the pod?
Yeah.
And she's released it in 2 colorways, that electric blue and a kind of is that mauve? Like purpley mauve color.
Yeah.
And she did a post which was it's so true, but also in a way a bit disheartening, because she was like, when the collection comes out, people are going to say that she copied them.
Yeah, I know
and
what
she
you
didn't.
mean. And she didn't. Well, you've heard it here first. Jade didn't copy them.
No.
They copied Jade.
And that is,
I know what you mean.
That is a sad part about like slow. I'm not even saying like slow compared to fast, but it's more when you're a new brand, an independent brand, and you don't necessarily have, and not even in like a shady way, I don't know people's accounting, but you don't necessarily have the funding or the ability to have the operations run a lot quicker. It's slower. By the time you have the idea, you reach out to whoever's creating it, you go back and forth, the sampling process. Okay, we finally got it right. Okay, now I need to figure out a shoot. I need to find a cameraman and a da-da-da-da-da-da.
What's going on? What time is it? 28 minutes. Is anyone in there?
They're doing it remotely. Someone's editing.
But why is it coming out here and there as well?
You can see the map.
Oh my god.
But they
must do like team view or something.
Or they also just need to do this another time because we've got a booking. In my head, I was like, "What's going on?"
I was like,
I'm gonna be here all day. You actually can't make this shit up.
why does this shit always happen to us?
All the time.
Does anyone else have this? It's winter. I'm always starving actually.
Well, you really haven't eaten since.
I haven't really eaten anything proper in years. know what we're talking about. Anyways.
Yeah, so it is sad. You put so much time and effort into getting something out there, but someone's going to beat you to it. And then you know that saying of there's nothing new under the sun. I don't know if you've ever experienced it. If you have a bright idea, you're like, oh, this would be good, but then you don't act on it, and then someone brings it out or someone does it. Like, that's just a way of life, you know?
Yeah. I'm trying to think if I've ever had that.
I actually have. I thought of Depop.
Oh.
Yeah. And someone would say I'm lying. I remember I went to my dad and I was like, there should be like an eBay for clothes.
Yeah.
And you should just be able to sell like your clothes second hand. And he looked at me and he was like, yeah, but like, would people want to? And I was like, oh, yeah. And not saying anything would have come off it because I was young, like early 20s. One, like, what do I know about anything? Two, access to funding back then as a young female black founder.
Could have
trying to create like a tech brand.
The Prince of the Young Prince's Trust or something.
Yeah,
you know, they used to give some money to little kitty girls and boys.
It would just not give, and it's one of those where you'll start with the idea, and while you're still trying to get it off the ground, someone somewhere with loads of money is just like,
we'll
it's
just
done.
do it. But that's not to say you should ever give up on your hopes and dreams, ladies and gentlemen. You know.
No, it's true. It is true.
Never give up, because you never know down the line when things might change.
100%.
Striving for those ideas, no matter how small or how big.
Yeah.
And when we wanted to do this podcast, we didn't want to really do it.
Oh yeah, it was me. Sorry.
But we're doing it.
Yeah.
Still not where we want to be. It's fine.
Yeah.
You know, we keep going. We're enjoying it week after week.
Yeah. But also, I guess to like add more like motivational stuff, it's not always about being successful with every idea you have. You hope for success, but sometimes there are just learnings. There are skills that you develop that you don't realize are helping you for the thing that's going to blow.
Yeah.
And it's not this, it's like
it's something else.
It's something else.
You just have to do it.
So yeah. Just do it.
Strive and move forward, kids. Don't let anyone bring you down. Not even Balenciaga, because they're pedos anyway.
Completely forgot about
hello.
I always forget. I literally get like fashion nonce amnesia every now and again.
They're all nonsense, that's why.
I see something nice, I'm like, oh, you know that meme of Phaedra with the feathers? Yeah, no, that's me. What did I buy? Oh,
was it Wang?
Alexander Wang.
Yeah.
And I love my little clog platform. Amber was like, but I was like, oh. Well.
Yeah, turning blind eyes when you want.
I actually got it from, a third party. Woo! I genuinely forgot though.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, amnesia.
The mind remembers what it wants to remember, doesn't it? Yeah.
Quite literally. Any more for any more?
Any more for any more? Rocky, like face of Rocky, ASAP Rocky. Working with Bottega Veneta.
Yes, I saw.
Yeah. For a while they've been doing that. I read this article and it's like, he's been wearing it at his performances at this and that when he's fake working out. He's wearing Bottega Veneta.
I love ASAP Rocky as a model / campaign boy. I don't know. It seems like
that
it seems way more of a
him.
natural. He's also in that ad. What fragrance is it? Oh, one of these big fashion houses. No, came up on ITV. Gucci.
Oh.
The new Gucci Guilty campaign. I mean, it's been out since like earlier this year. But he's just so...
He's just cool.
You know what I mean? He's just so cool. He's so handsome. And it just works. Like, it doesn't... When I see him in campaigns, it doesn't feel like...
God, he's got 18 million followers.
1.8?
Yes.
Jeez. He doesn't...
Jeez Louise.
He doesn't feel like a rapper who has been placed in this campaign to tick a box. He just
Yeah.
is.
I quite like this campaign that he's done. So he says, throughout history, there's always been a funny relationship between photographers and celebrities, even down to the rights and the usage of photos and the tabloid hustle. There's always seemed to be a disconnection between famous people and the photographers who follow and film them. While certain celebrities call paparazzi on themselves, I would defo be that type of girl. Other celebrities might get confrontational with photographers, while a very small few, such as myself, don't mind as long as they post at good angles, of course. So I guess the whole so in good light of good angled photos, myself and the creative minds at Bottega Veneta thought it'd be genius to bridge that gap and utilize my everyday lifestyle type of photos taken by candid photographers while I do my everyday thing. So this serves less as a campaign and more as a creative trifecta brought to you by Bottega Veneta's Mathieu Blazy, myself, ASAP Rocky, and the talented tabloid style photographers involved. Cheers and thank you. I quite like that. So he is just doing his everyday life, wearing Bottega.
It's like paparazzi style pictures.
And I really like it.
They're so smart.
So smart. Sharping dad, he calls himself. Yeah, really, really cool.
He's so cool.
Oh, he has nail varnish too. Listen, I've got a thing for the guys that are getting little animations
and on their nails.
I'm
it's
like,
cute.
That's BDE. It's giving.
You're secure. Yeah,
I'm secure. Like,
I love him for Rihanna so much.
Yeah. Even though everyone always says he's cheating on her.
But what do you know?
Like, they literally know nothing.
Just leave them alone. Leave my
Waka
people
Flocka.
alone.
Is that him? No.
What? Waka Flocka is Waka Flocka.
Oh.
It's a person.
So why does he say Flacco for Bottega?
I don't know.
Maybe Flacco means something.
I don't know.
You know these Americans.
Waka Flocka is the one that did, I go hard in the paint.
Yeah.
And he was also on Love and Hip Hop, but I know you don't watch those shows.
No. Mate, me and Prinny will be up in Soho House and like some rapper will come and I'm like, I don't know who you is. I don't know who you is. And do you know what? I don't give a damn. And I'll go home and I'll be like, oh, she. Like, they're kind of like somebody.
Yeah, when I send her the thing, she's like, oh, yeah, me too. I'm like, yeah. But I think ignorance is bliss sometimes. Sometimes it's nice not to know who someone, and then you're like.
Yeah, and then you're just normal.
Yeah, you act normal, you behave yourself. Cool.
Right.
What you've all been waiting for.
It's been a long time,
Been a long time. We got a mega red carpet review.
Woohoo! Who's excited? I'm excited.
It's been a while. You know what I feel like? You know when you've not been in school the whole summer?
I know, and then you have to come back.
It's your first day back, you forgot how to write.
Don't know how to do my homework. Do I know how to describe clothes anymore? When I had to describe Julie's one, I was really panicking. I was like on the spot. I was like, I was like, is it A-line? Is it not? Like, is it a peplum dress? I don't even know what it is.
All right, who wants to start?
Do you know what I've realised? I need to be on. Oh no, I do have some that I don't like.
Okay, cool. So we are starting by reviewing the 2023 Fashion Awards.
British.
Yeah.
The BFAs.
Is there an American Fashion Awards?
I think so, but everyone calls it the BFAs.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know.
Sorry. British. No, yeah, the BFAs, the British Fashion Awards, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, who's going first?
Well, it's actually the British Fashion Council's Fashion Awards.
Interesting.
Just saying. Anyway, I could go first. I'm going to start with... Oh, where do I start? I don't want to give like what I really, really like too soon.
All right, should I give a media? Okay, go on.
I'm going to start with Rita Ora.
Okay, let me see.
It's controversial. So Rita Ora.
Oh, yeah.
Wore Primark.
Yeah, she did.
And you know what? I love that for her. I love her staying true to her collaboration with Primark, which actually now looking back to what I said when she was like, oh, Primark is like a core part of my heritage. And I was like, oh, just saying that for the check. But now it actually seems that maybe she has a real like affinity with Primark. Are you looking at me like that?
You're so gullible, man. The one time she wears one little Primark dress on the red carpet, like
no, because it's like she's really trying to be like,
Primark
you know
was
what?
so much about her heritage. Where was the Primark dress before the check came in?
Yeah, you're on.
But as you were, go on.
But
Yeah,
I think
get it.
maybe she's also
knows.
trying to show that, like, look, like Primark has some like high fashion type things. Anyway, the real glam of the outfit is she got these like prosthetic spikes down her spine, and they're like different shapes and dimensions,
It's
and
giving
silver and
Dinosaurus.
yeah, or like X-Men type vibes, but make it sexy. Yeah. And it's stunning. The dress is very simple. It's an all black dress. What do they call it? Is it backless? It's like swoop back, very deep, like just down, a deep plunge just above the bum crack. Long
Her
black
bum
dress.
cracks low like mine.
Long black dress, slight fishtail, but you can't really see it because the material is a bit flowy. I don't really have a picture of the front.
Nor do I.
But it's giving high neck vibes. And then side boob because it swoops down, swoops all the way down the sides. Cute. She looked cute.
She did look cute. I
don't really have any notes for her.
Oh yeah, look, the front looks like that.
Yeah. So it's like a high neck,
high
V.
Like it goes across like the collarbone.
Collarbone, yes, like a collarbone V. Perfect.
It is really cool. I'll give it to her.
And now you can get a nice Primark dress for your Christmas party.
Yeah. Wow.
Might be flimsy as hell.
Might be a bit see-through. Yeah. Because I'm sure the version she's wearing is not the one they're selling in the stores. Let's be honest.
A reinforced Primark dress. So yeah, I'll start slow.
Cool. One outfit I really enjoyed is Alexa Chung in 16 Arlington. Yeah. So she wore like a square neck strap, and it's like a midi dress, and it's like huge sequins, like huge silver sequins, and then it kind of like, you know, in like the olden days they had like the hip would go out like on the sides. It's like got that armor type. Like an armor type thing around her hips, and it's just like so elegant. She wore a cute little black court heel. How do we feel about that? Is she allowed to wear the black court heel?
I support the black court heel with this outfit, yes.
Thank you. Really love it. And I think it's just like so elegant. Like it's just like it's nice. But okay, so when I saw this, I then went and did a little bit of read. I was like, Alexa Chung is everywhere. Like, what does she even do? Because last time I remember Alexa Chung, she was just like some presenter on Channel 4, but she's like this
in the
huge...
Fashion. She has a brand.
No, I know she has the brand and she has like this YouTube channel, blah, blah. I'm like, when did she become like this huge fashion icon? Like, I don't remember that. I was obviously much younger, so maybe I wouldn't remember that transition. But I'm like, you a big deal, mama.
I don't actually remember her so much present. What did she present?
It was on like Channel 4, like music shows, like Channel 4, like, you know, their morning
like
shows
Fern
and
Cotton
stuff.
type days.
Yeah.
Yeah, she wasn't really on my radar then. She was more on my radar with her brand. And then remember she hosted Next in Fashion the first season. And that was when I deeped, okay, girl, you're like somebody.
She is.
And she has a good name for it as well. Alexa Chung.
Alexa Chung, no, great name.
It's a perfect name. I have some notes.
Yeah.
So the armor actually comes off.
Oh, does it?
And it's just a little mini sequin dress.
Oh my God, I love that.
Which is cute. I love.
Yeah.
But.
Okay.
I would have just liked some jewelry or the makeup. There's some.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a bit let down by the hair, makeup, and lack of jewelry. Even earrings. A drop earring.
She probably thought like the dress is so loud, like I can't do anything else. But do you know what? As a new member of the Sequin Society.
What did you wear sequins?
The other day to Christmas dinner. I only wore it on the top half.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Done with you. Okay, yeah. You remember, yeah.
A smoky eye.
Yeah.
And underneath smoky eye. And just brush it out.
Even
She
like
could have
a
done a
mild red lip. It doesn't even have to be
and
so
just
red.
a little dabble of a little shimmer.
You know what this looks like?
Or red lip would look lovely.
It just looks like
or like a dark mulberry.
She's doing her final fitting.
Yeah. And it's like, yeah, this is it. Great. Bye.
Yeah, and now I want it to be.
It's not come together. It's not finished.
Yeah.
Agreed.
But,
Right. Yeah. Alexa Chang.
All right. Let me take it somewhere. Oh, so Leanne Pinnock.
Yeah.
Was wearing Chet Lowe, who won an award, I believe. Let me go to my notes. Oh no, he didn't win. So he was nominated for the New Gen Designer of the Year. And New Gen is what the British Fashion Council has, where they have like the next up talent and they give them funding, and there's like a list of them for the year. I think he's on the list. He didn't win. Connor Ives won, but Leanne and Lisa Rinna from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills both wore Chet Lowe.
Ooh.
So random. It's like, why are you in town, girl?
No,
listen.
When I saw the Americas, I said, no. What are you doing in London?
I was like, the budget jumped out.
I'm like, how do you? What are you not doing it? Really, truly, like, what the hell?
Like 2023, things have really popped off and like gone back to normal. But so she wore this really gorgeous Chet Lowe dress. If you don't know Chet Lowe, his signature design is like spikes,
right?
But it's on that type of material. Oh, what's this material? You know, it's like stretchy.
Yeah, it's
you're just gonna have to Google CHET space LO. So it's a red dress, more or less backless. So you see a bit of cut out from the front, like even like her sides are out. It's a long dress, slight slit from the left knee down to the right knee, diagonal slit, so it's open.
Yeah. Asymmetric slit.
Giving me the... Come on. She is wearing a black court heel, which, I don't know, I think the black is maybe a bit harsh on the red, on the shade of red.
I just need to pause you. If you're new here, you're probably like, why do they keep going on about this black heel?
I don't like court heels.
And Prinny doesn't like black.
Yeah.
Shoes. So
it's so hard.
It's a big deal.
But lately, that's all I can wear, black court heels. It's a great time.
She wants to borrow mine.
No, literally. And yeah, so the spikes are all over. And she did her hair. The hair is very reminiscent of like a Chun-Li type inspired. You've got the two little bits in the fringe, and then a nice top knot bun. All that's missing is chopsticks. Sorry if that sounds a bit culturally appropriatory. Didn't mean it. And I think it's lovely. I also really appreciate that she's trying to do that whole fashion icon post. What's that band called? Little Mix.
But I feel like she has always been a bit of a trying different things kind of girly, especially with her hair and stuff as well.
But I think since her like no longer in Little Mix, she's made a conscious effort to make sure every time I step out, I step out.
And then take a page out of their book.
Lisa Rinna wore a black Chet Lowe dress, cold shoulder, long sleeve, all the way where you know when they have the thing that you slit your thumb into on the sleeve.
Goth sleeves, I call them.
Are they called goth sleeves?
No, I made that up.
Oh, we can just give it a name. And then it's a long dress, like fishtail, and her hair was very like 80s mullet.
Oh yeah,
not too mullet-y, but like a mullet bob.
It's giving a bit wow, like VO5 advert.
What, with the hairspray?
Yeah. You know, back when it was like comic relief, and you get the little gels to do your little comic relief, your red nose. It was like VO5 gel, and everyone would have that weird. Anyways,
I love. And just sorry to go back to Leanne. She was styled by Justin Hamilton, who has styled many people on this red carpet, and I can't believe I didn't know who he was before, but he's doing his job. I yield my time. Pass the mic over.
So, I don't really understand what is happening here.
Oh no!
I don't know who this person actually is.
Oh no clue.
It's Alison Oliver. Look her up.
Okay, yeah.
In Prada. Oh, Alison. Right. So,
Sorry, no, I was just looking at the time.
Oh, yeah, fine. So, she wore a white satin dress. It's like strappy, and then like, you know, when it's like the boobs fits into little triangles, and it's just like kind of like straight A-line, not miniature A-line straight, but it's white. And then she's got like super low denier black tights on with a black sandal heel, and then a mini pink Prada bag, red little square Prada. Anyways, what is it? It's the tights and the contrast of the white and the black.
She's an Irish actress. Yeah, no.
And
we didn't need the tights.
We didn't need the tights. If you wanted the tights, like you should have worn like a see-through one or like a. No, I don't know what else to say. The hair's scaring me. I'm not a fan, and that's okay.
Yeah.
No tea, no shade. You know, maybe you're having a bad day, and that's okay. But yeah, I'm not in love.
Okay. I feel you.
Thanks.
So something that I'm not wholly in love with is Leomi Anderson.
Yeah, let's have another lookie.
And it's mainly because, and this is a shout out to Sheldon the Creator, bad boy stylist. What does he say? Nude is not beige.
Yeah.
The lace on the dress is not the right shade of lace. So I can just see the lace. Like, what lace? That lace. I see what you were trying to do. So it's basically this nude, in quotations, lacy dress, high neck, long sleeve, long down to the ground with a slit on one side. It's got some kind of detail, a combination of like sequins. Imagine like cut out mirror panel type thing, with like reflective panels, and that's covering all the obvious areas, i.e. like the breasts. There's a big oval section over the midriff to show, you know, the abs and everything, and then it covers, you know, the nani area, and then you have all the detail down the legs and down the arms. I see where we were going with this. So she's wearing Julian McDonald, styled by Thomas George Walburn, who also styled many people on the red carpet, some better than others. But yeah, I don't know. It's just the camera was just not forgiving.
Can I just say something about... I just want to see Leomi Anderson in something different other than like midriff out, breast out, like arms, legs out, wearing like she's consistently wearing some sort of like jewel and mesh, and like, okay, great sis, you did it, like we love it. Give us something else. Right. Show me what you're working with. Like, let me see you in something else. Now, I'm not saying she doesn't ever wear things differently, but I'm like, her, like, it's just such a very similar situation a lot of the time, and it's like,
I get you. Yeah,
you know, like,
it's a lot of skin.
We get it. You got abs. Yeah, you got abs. You got legs. You know, we get it.
And a lot of the time, it might be a controversial take, the outfits don't give. And I say this looking like absolute shit today.
But, you know, that's what we like to do to all you little bumper asses in the comments.
But yeah, I don't know. The lace just wasn't.
It's not it.
No, it wasn't lacing.
I feel like Sheldon will be so proud of that commentary.
Oh my God, you know, he messaged me.
Yeah.
This is unrelated, not to this red carpet, saying he's like, you need to talk about the Renaissance red carpet. And I was like, go on, Sheldon, send me a voice note. He was like, put me on the spot. Okay, back to you.
Right. So, sorry. So, this is interesting. So, I actually screenshot it because I didn't like it. But now I'm looking back, I'm like, I kind of like it. But now I'm looking at it again, I'm like, I don't know if I do so much. There's something about that I really like. There's something about that I just absolutely hate it so much.
Who is it?
It's Charlie XCX in Jean-Paul Gaultier SS 2004 Couture.
Ooh. Okay. Carry
on,
as you were.
I think I don't like it. The reason I screenshot it is the poppy reference in the middle just like really annoyed me. You know? God. Right.
Just take that back to 2004.
Yeah, and leave it there. Do I describe?
Yeah, go on.
Right, so
show.
she's wearing that, like, it's like this long sleeve yellow, like, slinky materials, that kind of shiny, disco-y, slinky material. So it's yellow, but from the shoulder down, the arms are black mesh. Yeah. And then it's kind of like a
But
little
it's like
bit...
an offensive yellow.
Yeah, it's like an offensive, like, not even like a sunflower yellow. It's like yellow mellow, like the yellow you use in your colouring book to colour in the sun. Like, Crayola.
Crayon. Yeah.
It's like bare, like, wow! And then, so it's kind of low plunging. And it goes like round the neck kind of thing. And then in the middle, there's red, which is reminiscent of like a poppy, like, you know, the shape of a poppy flower that people wear. And then it's got that black thing coming down, so it's literally a poppy, and then the back of it is like layered down. What do you call that? Like a bit of a tail, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then she's wearing tights and black court heels. I don't like it.
Man, the black court heels really came out to
They
play.
said is that the only shoe left in the world?
It literally is.
Yeah, no, Charlie, I don't know, like, not a fan, hun.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Right.
I said I liked anyone at the minute. Yeah, Alexa Chung.
So, someone that maybe potentially might have been able to pull off the look, Iris Law.
Oh, yeah.
I loved what she
Oh, wait, let me
wore.
see. I think I'm confusing her for the Moss. Oh, yeah, I'm confusing her for Lila Moss, whatever.
Lila P.
Kate Moss's little sister.
Oh, that girl.
Yeah.
Oh, the Nepo baby.
Yeah.
That's not a Nepo
that's
baby.
not a Nepo baby. Apparently, she has to work so hard. There's nothing wrong with being a Nepo baby. Like, it just is what it is.
I would
like,
love to be a Nepo baby.
congratulations.
Like, get me to be a Nepo baby.
Feed off an older brother, sister, uncle, aunt,
Situation,
whatever. Yeah.
Hondo. So Iris Law is a perfect example of you don't always have to over glam it for a red carpet.
Yeah.
And it can still hit.
Yeah. Be a moment.
A moment. So she was wearing Vivienne Westwood. So she's wearing what basically looks like a black crop top. What do they call it? Is it racer neck? You know, and it's like the neck is like a high neck circle, whatever, racer, whatever. Anyway.
Oh no, I think racer's when the back goes like that. That's a racer.
Yeah, then it goes like that.
Oh yeah. Okay,
racer,
fine, sorry.
racer, high. Yeah, crop, black. And so what looks like bones connected with chain spells out sex on the front.
She's such a naughty girl, she is.
And then the skirt is a ruffled maroon. What material is that? That's chiffon. I don't know. Nice and ruffled maroon type skirt. And then it has a wrap piece, let's say from the right hip, but it goes diagonally up the waist. So imagine you've got the crop, you've got the skirt, and then you've got that centerpiece there, and then a few little rope details. It's very like sexy, modest.
Oh, I like it.
Androgynous.
Very Vivienne Westwood.
Very Vivienne Westwood.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Really cool. We like her red carpets. We commented the one in Cannes. Film Fest Cannes.
Maybe I forgot.
We liked her there as well.
I think she's beautiful.
She is beautiful. Iris Law is also a Nepo baby.
Yeah. Jude
Her
Law.
father is Jude Law.
Yeah, must be nice.
Oh God, come on, Maya Jama
Yeah.
in Dolce & Gabbana. Obs, if you've just woken up, she's like the new face of Dolce & Gabbana. Child, she did not come to play. Right, she is wearing, anyways, okay, how do I describe this, Prinny? Right.
It's like
corset,
yeah.
right? And it's got loads of corsets like everywhere. There's corset everywhere, right? And it's got like it's like corset on top of a lace, and like, is that lace? Not lace. Chiffon. What's that mesh? Not.
It's almost like the liner underneath a curtain.
Yeah,
That
kind of
material,
thing.
it's a bit like
Up. Straps. I mean straps, and then the corset's on top. And it's a high leg.
Plunge breast situation.
Plungy breast, like boobies are in the chin. High cut. She's wearing a white, like high thigh tights. And then she's got this huge curtain cloud of material, and it's like a train to the side. And it's just stunning. That's it.
Yeah. She looked good.
I never have to say too much about Maya Jama.
Oh, no.
It just...
We get it right. She gets it right
every
and every time. Let me just check if it
she
was
hasn't posted
by,
yet.
Oh, she hasn't posted.
I've
If
already
Rhea styled it.
looked.
Oh no, she has now.
Has she?
Thank you to my glam. Oh, she hosted. Okay, she hosted the big
9-minute outfit and glam changes smashed by my amazing team.
Where the team at? Why you not tag them? Let me see if Rhea.
Oh, and then the huge thing comes off. Oh, I love that.
Yeah. It's like a shawl. Yeah, Rhea did style her. Oof.
Rhea,
you're doing your job. Doing your job. I really love the.
She had a few changes though, and everyone.
Yeah,
really
she had. I saw another
slapped.
outfit. She hasn't posted it yet. So she.
And the red one as well.
Yeah, I saw a picture of her with Stormzy there. God, it's a long night.
Long night.
Wait, so did she host the whole thing?
I think she did with Koji
Radical. So
which is so random.
That's so random. But I think he's trying to branch out as a bit of like, not entertainer,
like
but
a fashion mogul.
Like two for one. Like get you a rapper and a presenter for the price of one. So he walked the red carpet wearing custom Bianca Saunders, a made-to-measure piece, and was styled by Tony Blaze. I absolutely loved it. It's very simple. Grey suit. I'm not doing it justice because I'm making it sound so boring. But his chest is out.
Yeah.
You got a bit of jewels.
He's wearing a one shoulder.
I'm talking about this. He walked the red carpet in this one. No.
As you were.
She's like, are you blind? I'm like, yeah, I'm looking at 2023. So let me just read Bianca Saunders' caption. So he's wearing Bianca Saunders made-to-measure custom 2023 marble suit jacket and Grove tailored trousers paired with the AT Collective type ties Bianca Saunders maggoty loafers. Those loafers are so cute. And yeah, that was that.
Later on in the night, when he gets changed about 1,000 times, he's wearing my son
Margiela.
Yeah, shoes.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very sexy to me.
In a white suit.
Oh,
yeah,
so he proper co-hosted. That is very random.
He had about 3 outfits as well. Do you know what I loved about the British Fashion Awards? Is Law
Roach.
Yeah, doing red carpet interviews.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
The budget jumped out.
Yeah. No,
I love what he wore.
Yeah. So.
Didn't you?
I just thought.
You know what it gave
more.
me? It gave me Lord Farquaad with a bust down 24-inch. Period.
He said, I want my hair long today.
Period. Because you know how Lord Farquaad, his wig was laid. He said, I got a bob.
So, yeah. I mean, he started the night wearing this. See, this is more like it. See, I didn't see this before. These are posting late. This is more like it. Because on the red carpet, he was just in this black. And I was
the
like,
black,
I'm
yeah. Bored. I saw the black.
Like, hello, you're Law Roach. I need more.
Come on, Roach.
Wow.
That piece is by Robert One. Oh, I can't even do it justice. You're just going to have to go onto his IG.
Yeah, you have to go onto the IG, guys. I can't explain that. I don't even know what that material is called.
What a gorgeous man.
Beautiful man.
Right. Where were we?
Let's go. Let's do one that we hated.
What I hated? Or can I just do one that I love real quick?
Yeah, go on.
Jordan Dunn.
Let me see.
And after seeing her recently at an event, I just feel like I'm just in love with her and everything. She's so tall.
No.
She's so slim.
No.
Like, I know she's a model, but I wasn't prepared.
No, never.
Like, I didn't understand. She's tall.
She
long.
Radiates.
Yeah.
In the room.
Yeah.
Like, your eyes are just automatically like
then you try not to stare, but you're staring.
But you're gorgeous.
Gorge.
Stunning.
Obsessed.
Wow.
Beautiful. But then imagine that all in your head and your face just says like nothing.
Because it's like, I don't want to look like a freaky deek.
No, freaky deek.
I don't want to look freaky deaky.
So she was also styled by Justin Hamilton. Remember I said that Leanne was styled by Justin Hamilton. And no, who else? No, that was Thomas.
Oh, fuck, my phone died.
Oh.
Dang, homie. It's all right. We'll go through yours. I remember some.
And
I want to tell you who won the awards and stuff. We have them all.
Oh, I have it. I can give you my phone. So she's wearing a bra, hopefully I say it right, called Tie High. No?
Sorry. I'm laughing because I know pretty she's trying to be so like, I'm not being rude about it. She said, Tie.
I'm panicking.
Why are you whispering?
I'm panicking because I want to lose my job. I can't do it. Wait.
Don't help.
No, I don't even know if that's the brand. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Thai. Yeah, so it's the Thai Hoi. You fucking bitch. Sorry, I'm not allowed to swear. Starfish dress. That's what it's called. I can't describe. She looks like a fish. What fish is that? That is like a sea creature. It's not a prawn.
A seahorse.
Is it a seahorse?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you describe it? Go on.
Oh, God.
Go on. I said the name.
Yeah, you did really well for the name.
I did, didn't I?
So she's worth. Oh, blimey. These are getting harder year on year. Like, describing these.
What happened to a little black dress?
What happened to a little? She's wearing a jean blazer.
No, because we're like, give us more.
Yeah. They're like, here you go. Describe that. Right. Let's go over the outfit first. Mesh, wide shoulder, like vest, but to the end of the shoulder. Mesh. Underneath it is like a black strapless bra. And then at the stomach, it goes down into a velvet slimmy Jimmy long skirt. But it's like an oval over her stomach. And then there's like spikes coming out, like the sun spikes. That's also velvet. And then she's got this like shoulder cape that's coming down.
On one side.
On one side, which is velvet. And then there's a hair piece.
It's like a Russian hat.
Yeah, it's like a balaclava. Like, you know, everyone's wearing those snood hood balaclava things.
Yeah.
It's that in black, and so it's got the neck bit and it goes up. And then there's like what I can only describe as...
It's like a Russian soldier hat. That's like but straight and not fluffy.
Yeah, and it's like... to the back. Yeah, no. Okay, you know what our guards wear by Buckingham Palace?
Yes.
That long black thing,
a bit more
but
diagonal.
it's not furry and it's sat diagonally.
Yeah.
Stunning. Oh, God,
I couldn't think of that. She's so thin. She's gorgeous. Woo! What a day.
Amazing.
And I don't know if maybe you can scroll if there's any that you had on your list that are on my phone.
I saw my listiana.
You want to talk about the Cortez custom piece?
Yeah. What?
Okay, I can do it.
Yeah, tell me. Oh my God.
Give me the phone.
Because I was just going to talk about his nomination.
Yeah, so he was nominated for the new establishment menswear.
Menswear, yeah.
So it was Cortez, LeBron, Nicholas Daly, Sol Nash, and Bianca Saunders. Bianca Saunders won. I think it's the
Fairs.
Very much fairs.
I hear it.
And interesting that he was nominated, first of all.
So that's why I felt really proud.
Very proud. Also, still a big question mark.
Because how?
Because I get it. It is menswear, although it's not just menswear because they do women's wear as well. But also, it's I don't know.
Okay, how do you say this politely? It's graphic on a tee.
It's just like...
But I think he gets the thing from not what it is. Not
it's more the brand. It's probably, I think, he probably got nominated based on what he's been able to do with the brand. And also, I think the Nike collaboration probably sealed the deal and gave him a bit more... and
of course, remember, he's one of Virgil Abloh's...
Yes, little... Proteges.
Proteges.
And he does get invited to all these like
It's huge.
Louis Vuitton
Vuitton
shows and all that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Leela
Hang on.
Pie.
Oh, sorry. Are you
Yeah.
still got? Is this the custom?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah. Oh.
I thought it was his. He was.
You thought I'm moving on?
I was like, hang on. I didn't get to see it.
So I don't even know who she's an artist. She sings.
Did he go? Do you know if he went or
I
not?
can check.
Thanks.
Give me a second. So she was wearing a Cortez couture dress.
Couture.
So it was apparently conceptualized and creatively directed by herself, being Leela P, who I don't know who she is. And it was co-designed and handmade by Florence King and Jadzia Scott. Now, I don't understand how this makes sense, but I will show you. Just swipe left or right and you see the train. So it's a long white gown with a long train, and then it is
A dress made out of t-shirts.
It was made out of t-shirts.
They're Cortez t-shirts sewn together.
No, I can't see. I was going to take it back and describe it.
Sorry, I
No,
thought you
describe
knew what
it.
she was wearing.
So it's I just thought it was Prince.
No, have a look.
Yeah.
How is that couture?
So it's made out because.
What does couture mean?
It's
Sorry.
giving like
If I'm
one
learning,
of
we're all
one.
learning. Oh, one of one
Number
kind
one.
of thing. All right.
Couture means the design and manufacture of fashionable clothes to a client's specific requirements and measurements. So
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Thanks.
made to measure. And so it's a long gown made out of t-shirt. It's got corset straps in the back, black straps, and then the front is a what do you call it? Cold shoulder. It's like a corset, busty.
Boobies up.
It's like boobies up.
Oh, yeah, I
type.
see what you mean. Yeah. Who is Leela People?
No, apparently she's an artist. Apparently, I don't know. She's rumored to have dated Drake. Allegedly, is what the blog said. But you know what? It's a win for Cortez.
Yep. Congratulations. Huge.
That's all I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
The dress, I think I could do without. But it's iconic. I like, because the thing is, I see both sides in that. Wow, like it's a moment for the culture. Whoa. But also it's like, it's okay.
Yeah.
Like I would have maybe, no. Do I say?
That doesn't give Cortez.
I just don't understand why we're doing this.
Yeah, like.
This is like, we have a workshop for like kids age 7 to 12.
Yeah, like let's make a dress out of t-shirts. How are we going to do it? Let's sew them all together. And like all the labels are still on the t-shirts. They've literally gotten the t-shirts from the factory and just.
Because my
stuck them
idea,
all together.
I didn't zoom in and see that it was t-shirts. I just thought it was like print and that.
And they printed on
As
it.
a final polished look, I think that might have actually been like a bit better.
Yeah. This is so interesting. I don't know why.
I like that.
I don't like it. Sorry. Who the hell's that? Don't ignore me.
It's my sister.
Oh.
I just haven't changed the name. Because if I save a number or something, it's for me to change it. I'm not changing it. Speaking of some of the awards, just want to shout out. I want to shout out Maximilian Davis,
because we spoke about him.
creative director of Ferragamo at age 27.
Mm-hmm.
He was a semi-finalist in 2022 of the LVMH Prize Award, so he didn't win. Then went on to become creative director, because sometimes your L is actually setting you up for your W. That actually links back to what I said earlier.
Yeah.
Not everything is about this. It's about the skills you learn for where you're
Because
going.
if he won that, are you gonna be?
Do you get it? Do you get right? And now he won British Women's Wear Designer of the Year. And he's just a kiddie bub.
He is just a kiddie bub.
And he's black, sorry.
Yeah, and he's British.
Yes. From Manchester.
Thank you.
Caribbean heritage.
What?
Italian brand.
Hello, wake up and smell the coffee.
Italian. Like he's showing you can be whoever you want to be.
I know I can.
Yeah.
Be what I want to be. And if I work hard at it, I'll be where I want to be.
I'll be where I want to be.
Be boys and girls.
like the corniest motivational song ever.
Because it just is. Do you know why? Because it's actually because it's like I know I can be where I want to. If I work hard at it, I'll be like, hello.
Just a throwback to that Jay Shetty podcast I listened to. Emma also said that her mum said this to her, which I think is a good thing. You're not better than anyone else, but no one else is better than you.
Yeah.
Get that imposter syndrome out of your head.
Woo! This has been so motivational today.
I wanna go and write a book. No, boring.
Too much.
I'm trying to think. Oh God, we really gone over time.
No,
we were too busy doing
kiki kaka.
Kiki kaka. Honorary mentions. I really loved Abby Clancy.
Yeah,
in this lacy Yuhan Wang SS24 ready to wear dress. Well, I call it a 2-piece. We're going to insert all the pictures. We're breezing through here, but also go check.
I like that one. There's like a waterfall, tan, leather.
This girl, Adua Ketch.
Yeah. I like that.
Loved
it.
Sexy on the skin as well.
Yeah.
She's also wearing court shoes, but they're goldy.
So they're allowed. Someone was in my let me read. Someone was wearing my they that I love so much, Harris Reed.
Harris Reed was also wearing Harris Reed.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, someone else was wearing Harris Reed.
Harris Reed too. I just, anytime I see it, I'm like, love it.
No, stunning.
They can never do any wrong in my eyes.
Amelia Dims.
Oh, sorry, can we discuss? What the?
I quite like it, you know.
I didn't like it.
I quite like it. So she was wearing Chapova Lowena, who won New Establishment Women's Wear Award. So Amelia is wearing a custom look by the brand, and also Pandora jewelry. You're gonna have to go on and look. It's like a cowboy western.
It's interesting. It is interesting.
It's interesting, but all of her looks recently have been very interesting.
Yeah.
Which a lot of the time they miss.
Yeah.
But I quite like this one.
Maybe
it's a picture. Maybe it's a picture. It's a good picture. Maybe
it's just giving pirate of the Caribbean. Ahoy there, Captain! Got the mate over here, and he said he don't like it, and the pirate's going AWOL. My name's Amelia Dims, and I'm going to be your captain for today.
I'm crying. I don't know if there's anyone else that I really want to mention, but let us know in the comments, whatever, like who you liked, who you hated.
Yeah, do you agree with us?
Also, Chriselle Strauss from Selling Sunset. Don't know why she was there. It was so random.
So where are these people staying? Let's go stalk them.
Absolutely hated what she was wearing. It wore her. She didn't wear it. I feel she needs
to
be longer. Her torso is a bit too short. Because
that's something they would bloody wear selling houses. That's not BFA. They wear that on daily.
That's so true. And although we ran out of time, we did have a request from Sheldon to discuss the Renaissance red carpet.
We might actually,
we might
do an extra little.
Maybe.
We're not promising nothing.
I just don't understand what's happening with Flo. That's all I'm saying.
Who is styling them?
If anyone knows who's styling them,
do you know what Flo's trying to do? Like old school Destiny Child, like when they're all kind of wearing the same thing, but it's not the same thing. But it's like, can you just?
Because you're all gorgeous individually, you're all gorgeous together. We don't need to over sexualize you. But even if we are going to do that, there's a way to do it to make it look nice and cohesive and not tacky. And that is all I'll say on that.
That summarises it. Sorry for the dead phone. To be fair, I didn't have that much more than you anyway.
Yeah, nice little juicy episode for yous. And see you next week.
Ta-ta.
Bye.